Let's go on in and have some fun. Hi, I'm Karen Milkening, and welcome to California Jazz Dancing. Since the 1940s and the big band era, California dancers have been drawing from ballroom dancing. The big bands have continued to play in the clubs, and what we're going to show you is a dynamic connection between jazz and ballroom, the intimacy of partner dancing. Yum, yum. We're going to go now to the Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach and listen to California Jazz Dancing performed by Fatback and Bobby and the California Jazz Dancers, directed by Clark Krause.
Goodness, you look so fine. Ooh, the way you move and the way you groove it too. You look so fine. California jazz dancing.
The Jitterbug dance by one of the couples. Let's join Albert Monteverde and Bridget Bailey of the I Love to Dance, I Love to Travel studio in San Diego, and let's see how they do it.
Welcome to the studio. You were just listening to Fatback and Bobby's version of California Jazz Dancing at the Belly Up Tavern in Solana Beach. And now you're going to be joining Bridget and myself, Albert, here at the studio, and we're going to teach you a few of the patterns that you just saw some of the dancers perform in front of the band. We're going to work on the jitterbug, and we're going to work on 9 patterns. The jitterbug, the name the jitterbug, is a title that people give to dancing, just like Fatback. I have a feeling that when he was born, his mother didn't say, you know, we're going to name, he probably has a name. And some people call him Junior, and some people call him Fatback. My name is Albert, and people call me Beto, and people call me different types of names, but I'm always the same person. As far as dancing is concerned, the jitterbug has been called the Flying Lindy, the Shag, the Balboa Hop, the Black Soul. It's got a whole bunch of different names. It doesn't matter what you call it, it's the same thing. So we're going to give you a few of the patterns that you just saw some of the dancers perform. The basic step in the jitterbug is this. You start by rocking back, and rocking back means that the men will step back with the left foot and the ladies will step back with the right foot, like this. You go back and then forward, and that would be your 1-2 step. So it's like this, 1, 2. That's how you start, and then you do 2 triples. Triples are when you step side, together, side, together, side. Rock back, side, together, side, together, side. That is your basic step. And you count it this way. You count it by saying 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. That's the basic step of the jitterbug. Now we're going to show you some variations. The first one is going to be the throw out. And the throw out, what we're going to do, men, you're going to do a basic step. So the man's part is to do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And you do this 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. This is the second one. 3 and 4, 5, and 6. And the third time. 3 and 4, 5, and 6. In the middle of this, you're going to lead the girls into an underarm throw out. And now a lead, this is very, very important. A lead is not a push or a shove. It is an indication, a suggestion that you would like for her to execute something. What you're doing in dancing is you're having a conversation with each other. The guys suggest the pattern to the girls, then the girls take responsibility and they say, oh, I know what that is. I'm supposed to do whatever the move is. And that's how you sort of converse back and forth. Since the guys are given the opportunity to lead and to choreograph, they have to come up with the patterns and then the girls follow them. So the indication for the throw out is for the men to raise their arm. And guys, you do it here. You do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. That's how you would do the throw out. Then when you're apart, you rock back. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. You rock 1, 2, 3, and 4. At this moment, you raise your arm, and those go up 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And that is the throw out. The next pattern is the open break. The open break is important because you need to create some space between you and your partner in order to lead some of the patterns where you pass each other or you get into cuddle position. So what an open break is when you are no longer in a closed position, when you are apart, like this. This would be an open break. So, men, what you do is on the triple going back to where you started, you do this 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the 5 and 6, you separate from your partner, 5 and 6, and you create an open break. You're apart from each other. This is a very important pattern, all on its own. Now, the important part of this particular pattern is for the men to separate from the women. What is most common to create an open break is for the men typically to kind of like shove the girls away. And that is not really pleasant for the women. It's much more, it's nicer, let's just say nicer, if the men on the triple separate from the girls and you create an open break. So, you separate on what go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On the 5 and 6 guys, you drift away 5 and 6, and when you rock back, 1, 2, you're not holding on to each other anymore. That's pattern number 3, the open break. The next pattern is called a side pass. And what a side pass is that you switch sides. After you satisfy this pattern, you will be on opposite sides. I'm on this side, Bridget's on that side. After the side pass, what's going to happen is we're going to end up in this position like this. And these are passes. We sort of just pass each other as if we were walking down the street, and you just sort of pass each other as you walk down the street. It's a pass. And for the side pass, you're going to let go. So what you do is this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You need an open break in order to do side pass. 5 and 6. So we set up the open break. This was pattern number 3. You rock back. 1, 2, and then here, the triple that we've been using to the side, that's what we're going to use to switch sides. So the men triple behind the girls triple in front of the guys, and we switch sides on the first triple where we go side together side. I'm giving you my back, huh? But wait, after this, you turn around and you have one more triple to go, side together side, and now you satisfy a pass. Do it again. You do 1, 2. On the first triple, you switch sides. Side together side. That's 3 and 4. Now you have one more triple to go. My weight's on my left foot. Bridget's weight's on her right foot. We turn here, and then we go side together side, and then we rock back. Now, some of the ladies are probably saying, yeah, when do you hold hands? How do you get back together? What do we do? What you do is this. You put your hand out, guys. It's magical. I don't know why this is, but you put your hand out and the girls will reach for it. I've tried this in airports. I put my hand out and women will put, no, I'm just kidding. In dancing, you just place your hand out and the girls will hold on to it. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4, open break. Pass, 3 and 4, not yet 5 and 6. On the 1, put your hand out and you're back together. That's pattern number 4, the side pass. Now we're going to do a version that's slightly different of the underarm pass. It's called, of the side pass. This next one's called the underarm pass. We do exactly the same thing. You start from an open break, you rock back, the girls triple in front, we triple behind, but this time, you don't let go. See, as you go across, you hold on to this hand, it's called an underarm pass. It's the same thing. If you really understand how to do the side pass, the underarm pass is a piece of cake. Exactly the same thing. You just don't let go. Separate, open break. Hold on to this hand. Pass. Sideways. Rock back. Now the one thing though that's very, very, very important is this. When almost all of us, males or females, it doesn't matter, when we're learning something new. Now if you think about it, ever since we've been little children, our parents, our coaches, our teachers have told us, relax, bend your knees, don't get stiff. Usually, watch this. Bridget, could you turn to the right, just keep turning. See, look, she can't do it because I'm squeezing her hand. When men are first learning these patterns, for some reason on this pass, they clamp down with a thumb and they hold really tight, and the girls can't do it. See, you can't do the spin. So what you need to do, guys, is you need to put your fingers down like this, and it's the women's responsibility to not let go. Like right now, I'm speaking to you, see, and I'm not really holding on to her. The only time that you let go is when the guys do that. Then you let go. But as long as there's contact, no matter what you do, no matter where you place the hand, the girls will not let go. So when we do the pass, the underarm pass, guys, right here it is, see? You just, my thumb is way up here, thumb is way up here, and you don't hold on, and so the hand rotates. So one more thing, the idea that you start holding on a certain way and you stay holding on that way is not a reality. All through dancing, you're going to be moving your hands around, you're going to be adjusting all the time for the hands.
So you can can see the fluid spins and turns of the jitterbug create a lot of movement, connection between the couple, and creativity. Looks like fun. So let's take it back now to the belly up again for the West Coast style to the song Sassy.
Number 9.
Of the West Coast are more sensual, so listen up and get ready to learn the steps of the West Coast with Bridget and Albert.
Hi, welcome back. Isn't that sassy song just like terrific? We're going to work on the West Coast swing now, as you know, and it's Professor Albert now. I'm just kidding. The West Coast swing is a dance that is becoming probably the favorite dance throughout the country. It's always been a great dance, but for some reason people are really, really enjoying it right now. And it seems that most people don't really understand how it's set up. So I've got the board right here. It's going to take just a second because what happens in the dance is that it's danced on a track. Okay, and I have to define what a track is. Some of you might think of a track as the area around a football field in a high school. The people play track and field or something. That's not what it means. A track would be like a railroad track. See, like this would be like a railroad track. If you can imagine a railroad track where the women are always on the track. The women start on one end over here and they move this way on the track, and then they go back this way on the track. So the women are always, 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 did I say always? Always on the track. And what the guys do is they start in the middle, and we guys, we move out of the way to let the girls come through. And then we get back on the track. When the girls are on the other side, we're right smack in the middle of the track, and then we get out of the way so the girls can come through. So the pattern is set up so the women go from this end of the track to the other end of the track, and then back over here and back over there. Now, we already worked on the rhythm and the jitterbug. Remember, it was 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. I'm not going to talk too much about it now because we're going to do exactly, work with the same rhythm. The girls are going to start over here, and they're going to go 1, 2 to the middle of the track, 3 and 4 to the end of the track, and then 5 and 6 at the end of the track, and then they come back this way. The men start in the middle, and they get out of the way on the 1, 2. By this time, the guys just got out of the way. The girls are in the middle of the track. Then the guys get back into the track. By this time, the girls are running away from the men. And then on 5 and 6, guys are back in the middle, and the girls are over here. If you can understand this track concept, the idea of the girls are always on the track, and the guys get on and off the track, that's it. That's the West Coast swing, using the same rhythm that we used in the jitterbug. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. If I can find Bridget someplace. Bridget, we're going to show you now a few of the patterns in the West Coast swing. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Remember those numbers? They look like this when you're holding on to a girl. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. This is the first pattern in the West Coast swing. Now, those of you that have been watching the video, you probably just thought, hey, wait a minute, that's what the jitterbug was. Bingo, you're right. It's exactly the same rhythm. You start exactly the same way. The first step in the West Coast swing is the first step in the jitterbug. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So then from here, we go into the West Coast swing. Now, we agreed that there is a track that we're going to be working with, so we must send the girls in the track. And we do that by doing a throw up. And we do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now, on the 1, 2, this is a change. On the 1, 2, the men break to the side. 1, and the girls break back. Okay, so instead of breaking back like this, and we turn around this way, I'm going to keep you my back for a second, but you're more interested in my feet anyways. So, men, you rock back, start 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then men, you break side 1, 2. And what that does, it creates like a slingshot effect. When I'm stepping this way, and the girls are breaking back, we are in opposition, and then when we let go, it would be like getting the engine revved up to about 7,000 RPM and then popping the clutch. The girls are going to go. So from here, you go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And the girls are on the track. That's the throw up. I'll go through it real quickly one more time. You rock back 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. On the 1, 2, guys break to the side, the girls break back. Girls, move your arm out of the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And we'll set up the track this way. Okay, I'm standing in the middle of the track. Bridget's at the end of the track, and she's going to be moving back and forth. The first pattern is the pass. Okay, it's the underarm pass. The next two patterns that we're going to work on will be the underarm pass and the side pass. As far as the women are concerned, you do exactly the same thing. And the girls' footwork, I'm going to break it up for a second here. First, the girls. I'm standing in the middle of the track. The girls are going to take 2 walking steps. 1, 2. And they are going to be standing where the guy was standing. Then the girls run 3 steps. 3 and 4. Then they turn around. And then they march 5 and 6. And that's the girls' footwork. We'll do it coming back. The girls start with the right foot. They walk 1, 2. Then they run 3 and 4. They turn. And then 5 and 6. The man's part, we're standing in the middle of the track and we use the 1, 2 to get out of the way. 1, 2, I would step out of the way. What would happen if you're dancing with a girl on 1, 2, she's right in front of you. Then she runs past 3 and 4, now I'm back in the middle of the track, and she turns 5 and 6. Okay, that is the footwork for the pass. We have 2 passes, the underarm pass and the side pass. I'll stand facing this way. Since you know what the girl's footwork is, I'll show you what the man's part is, because that's really the change. For the underarm pass, you don't let go. The girls go under underneath the man's right hand for the underarm pass. The underarm pass looks like this. I'm going to be stepping to my left, okay? If we were standing on a clock, Bridget would represent the number 12. 12 o'clock noon, 12 o'clock high. I'm in the middle of the clock and I'm going to be stepping towards the number 9. See, so I step 9, 2, she's right in front of me, and notice how the hand went over the top. This is the underarm pass, okay? I'll do it one more time. We go 1, 2. Okay, we're lined up like this. Then the girls run for the 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, that would be the underarm pass. The side pass, same concept, only this time I'm not going to step towards 9 o'clock. I'm going to step towards 3 o'clock, hooking my left foot. See, so from here I would go hook. 1, 2. My left hand stays down. It doesn't go over her head. She runs 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay? That is the underarm pass and the side pass using the rhythm that you learn in the jitterbug.
Let's take a look at another dance style. For one step, the song, Take Her to Paradise. up-tempo, energetic style. Let's see how it's done.
Take her to paradise. Now we're back to paradise, and you're gonna think you're in paradise when you work on this next dance because it's the one step. And the reason it's called the one step is because you step on every single beat. The West Coast swing, the jitterbug, you had syncopations. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. You have like 4 beats of music, and 4 beats of music, you transwing weight 6 times or even 10 times in some of the Lindy rhythms. But in the one step, you step on every single beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. You just march. It's going to be a piece of cake. It'll be probably, of this whole tape, your favorite dance to start with, because it's simple, you can lead it, girls can follow it, and it looks very, very fancy. The basic step is to just march. Actually, what you can do is you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Throughout this whole dance, you're just going to march 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, it's really like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, but that's hard on the mouth to be thinking that all the time. So we're going to go to 4. We're going to do sets of 4. And you're going to break forward and back. The girls are going to break towards the guys towards the girls with the right foot, guys left foot. And girls, your left foot moves up and down in place. Men, your right foot moves up and down in place. The man's left foot moves forward and back. The girl's right foot moves forward and back. And we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's the basic step. The sugar push. Remember the sugar push in the jitterbug where when you did this and turn around and then went back? Well, you're going to do the sugar push in the one step. And it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the number 1, you take a slightly larger step, guys. Remember, aim for the right shoulder. On the 1, 1, until you turn around. 2, then you rock back. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sugar push. The side pass. Remember the side pass in the jitterbug? See, this is the beauty of dancing. It's the same components. You just start adjusting the rhythms a little bit, but you already know the moves. The side pass. The girls are going to pass in front of the guys. We're going to pass this way, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what? Underarm pass. Remember that? You just don't let go of the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Pass. Underarm pass. She goes, he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Guys, on 2, you turn to your left underneath your arm. 2, rock back. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just keep marching. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, you've done all of these patterns in the jitterbug and some of the West Coast swing. Now we're going to do a crossover. Crossover, you step across this way. Start by breaking forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now this time on the 1, we step across. 1, 2, and then you step back. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No dance video would be complete without at least one slow dance. So let's go back to the club now for the song Toujours, which means forever in French, and take a look at the floating one step, which works really well with a love song.
Toi tu es comprimé du jeu, toi tu es forevermore, toi tu donnes le son à ma vie. Depuis le moment que je t'ai vu pour la première fois, j'ai su que nous sommes destinés d'être ensemble toujours.
So let's get intimate and learn the floating one step.
Are you enjoying the trips to the Belly Up Tavern and back to the studio? Because here we are for the last time, actually. And what was the word? The name of it? I love that. I love that. Yeah, toujours. Toujours. Isn't that just like romantic? You know what? It's French. Of course it is. Bobby speaks French fluently. The romantic aspect of dancing, I think, is what usually draws people to the dance floor. Almost all the time, if there's a band playing, a lot of the times, most of the time, a lot of the times, the floor is not completely full. But then all of a sudden, the lights are dim, the music slows down, and then everybody gets on the dance floor. I feel a little bit silly teaching you this last pattern, this last dance, the floating one step, because it's what you've been doing all of your life. Except that most of the time, the men and the women really don't know what it is that they've been doing. Now, if you remember, back to the days of high school, let's say, almost all of the guys always knew how to do this, which is to go around in circles. Except for the really, really good guys. They were very rare. The really good guys could go this way, which is not too common, but basically, everybody can count and the guys kind of going around like this. Well, that's what we're going to be working on right now. But there is a step to it. It is the one step. It is 4 beats of music. And it's like this. Okay, of course, we will be holding like this. We're going to separate right now just to go over the pattern. The pattern is one step to the side. It's 1, another step, 2, another forward step, 3, and then rock back, 4. That's the basic step. So you hold on like this and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the basic step. You hold on like this. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that, girls, is what the guys have been doing when you've been going around in circles and you didn't know what it was. It was this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pattern number 1. Pattern number 2 would be to take this step and turn it around by moving 90 degrees each time. You do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next one, you turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you get together, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, guys, you've experienced this. You're right in the middle of your basic pattern. You look into her eyes and she's kind of going, that's it? We're going around in circles for 3 minutes? So you got to come up with something. Add 2 steps. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you look into their eyes. Oh, you're so creative. 2 steps. 5, 6, and then you repeat the basic pattern. Of course, sometimes not going anywhere is very, very effective. So if you do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be the next pattern. It's an option. You don't always have to be going around in circles for adding 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then turn around. 2, 3, 4. So for this particular pattern, you just rock forward and back. You just rock back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. However, when you're doing a romantic 1-step, it's not very effective if you make it look robotic, like 1, 2, 3, 4. See, so what you do is just move your hips gently. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, rocking back and forth, you just turn around slightly, and you have a complete set of patterns to satisfy all of the romantic songs that you'll ever encounter. So the final pattern is to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you turn 2, 3, 4 as you rock back and forth. So you can start by just rocking in place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you go right back to the basic step. Well, we certainly enjoy teaching you and showing you some of the patterns that we dance so frequently. Bridget and myself dance all the time. We really, really enjoy dancing. We enjoy dancing to Bobby and Fatback's music, Fatback and Bobby's music. And we particularly would like to thank you for inviting us to come into, I'm assuming, your living rooms, your monitors, your homes. So I hope you enjoyed it. Use it. This is going to be an investment. It's going to pay dividends for the rest of your life. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So these 4 steps, the jitterbug, the West Coast, the 1-step, and the floating 1-step, form the basic level of California jazz dancing. So practice, practice, practice every chance you get. Once you learn the steps, all you need to do is relax, be yourself, have fun, and enjoy your partner. So from all of us at California Connections, thank you, have a great time, and keep on dancing.
So